Hi guys, thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to this tarot read. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and jump on into it and get started. I will let you guys know too, this is going to be a general read, so it might resonate with you, but it might not. That's okay guys. You'll know if the message is meant for you because it's going to feel right and it's going to fit your situation. Also, we are going to draw a tarot token at the end of this read, so it's going to kind of be like our energy card. Eyes of the Eagle. Okay, I'll tell you the impression that I already get from these two cards. I see somebody leading. Somebody, it's not even leading, it's like misleading. It's like misleading. It's like taking advantage of people who don't know any better. It's like pretending that you know, pretending that you have this eagle eye. A stranger. This is... Nothing happens face to face in this read. I'm going to tell you, with all the energies that are coming forward here, with whatever it's going on and somebody misleading somebody else. This is not like the neighbor. This is not a spouse. This is not going to be buddy that you work with. This is somebody who you never meet face to face who's doing this. I feel that very distinctly. Jeweled, and that would make sense. I know it says jeweled web, but I see like web, like the internet. This is going to be something online. This is going to be how somebody sort of does this. How they manipulate. How they pretend to guide people. It's like they... Oh, netcaster. They're fishing. They're fishing for... Well, I mean, they are victims. They're taking advantage of people. Whoever this is taking advantage of people. A dream thief. They're presenting... Oh, geez. They are presenting a dream. This is like making money, or a way to make money, or a way to build life, or to be able to attain wealth. It's like they're offering this dream, but this dream doesn't exist. This is part of their manipulation. It's like illusion. It's like smoke and mirrors, whatever this is. Eye of the Needle. Their intention is to screw people. Also, their intention is to screw people out of money. I feel like this person, whoever this is actually making money doing this. This person is not broke. They're not homeless. They're not living in a rough situation. They're extremely good at that. And I feel that in this dream thief. This person's very good at what they do. I feel like they pretty well got this down to a science. They pick their victims extremely carefully. They pick their moment extremely carefully. They pick sort of their shtick extremely carefully, and their words. Like, they're very careful. They're very careful about what they do. And I do feel like people lose money. People lose in this. And in some way, they gain. They gain. I don't know if people pay the money for something, some sort of false product or investment. Investment, maybe. I do see passion in this beloved card, not romance. This is not romantic passion. This is somebody who pretends to be passionate about sort of what they're doing. Maybe like a guru. Like somebody who offers advice. If you give me your money, I'll double it, I'll triple it, or whatever it is, and they just wind up losing people's money. Or maybe they make a little bit in the beginning so that people give them even more, right? Like that little win. Because this person's smart. This person is extremely smart in what they're doing. Lay at the land. Like, this person's been doing it for a while. In some way, shape, or form, they are educated. They are just not actually educating other people. They are using that education to basically screw other people. To screw other people out of money. And to gain more for themselves. Woodwife. Now freaking Woodwife has been coming up so much. It's like people who are not what they seem. This is this like putting on a mask, putting on a face, whatever they think is going to get them what they need, whatever they think other people want to see or want to hear, that's going to make them more pliable and easier to manipulate. This is part of what they do. I keep getting pulled back to that stranger card. This is online. Like, nobody ever meets this person face to face. Face to face, the power of the community. I don't know if this is like a pyramid scheme, but I feel like the more people this person drags into this, the more they make. The more they make. I'm going to grab more cards because I want to know exactly what that's all about here. It's like they're offering them a path. They're offering people a path. They're offering them some sort of insight, some sort of guidance. But again, it's like it's not for free, right? They're offering them this dream. I'm going to teach you how to make yourself rich, how to become wealthy, how to have, whatever this life is that this dream thief represents to people. And they sort of pick their words extremely carefully, knowing that, people are going to bite on it. They're a very good fisher, this one. They're very good. And they have skills. They have skills that do allow them to make money on their own. It's just if they can hook other people in and manipulate people in a certain way, it allows them to make even more and then leave somebody else holding the bag. Somebody else, see, they know what people want to hear. They know exactly what somebody wants to hear, and they get people who don't know. People who are ignorant. And guys, ignorant does not mean rude. It just means you don't know. So these people, they're not educated the way this person is. Whatever it is that they're guiding people into, it's not something that's common knowledge. It's not something like if this is, because I keep getting the word investment. So if this is like something like, I don't know, the stock market or whatever, that's not something that anybody can just sit down and learn in, a couple hours. This is something that involves, a lot of study, a lot of work. There's all sorts of things that go into this. You do have to get educated for it. And I do feel like this person has some sort of an education or experience or expertise in this area. It's just instead of teaching that to other people to help them grow and provide for themselves and truly grow a dream, it's like they use other people to build themselves up and then just leave other people like holding the bag when something goes to shit instead of telling them, now would be the time to do this or now would be the time to do that. It's like these other people invested and put in tons of money and that's what they want. Now they're just going to like grab it and step away with it. They leave chaos in people's lives, like financial chaos. Winter's dream, this period of cold, this period of without, this is what they do to people. They take from people and leave people in a shitty spot financially where they're having to rebuild. And then they just sail on to the next group. This person just sails on to the next group. How in the hell did they get away with this? Crown games, see, right use of power. It's like this person has this knowledge, this person has their this education, this expertise, and like they legitimately do. It's just they don't share it. They use it to manipulate others. If they used it to actually share and help people grow, they'd be doing a good thing. I feel like this is just such nasty karma for them to do. And when people leave or people find out, because I do feel like after a period of time when people have, maybe lost their shirts, lost a significant amount of money, they're in this winter's dream, their life is like this dust devil. It's like they have this revelation that this stranger is not who they claim to be. The stranger is not there to help them. The stranger is this dream thief. And they do change people's lives. Like I said, like they put people in a bad spot. I get the nastiest vibe off of this Fool's Embrace card. I don't know if it's the image that's in it. It's like, sort of like this thief, like darkness, this thief taking from others, stealing from others, like zero conscience. Zero conscience, don't really care about the situation that they put others in, don't care that they, sort of like people are wind up sort of drowning financially because they lose so much on this. They don't care. It's like they don't care. They just go from one thing to the next. Now we'll just sail on to whatever else is out there. The fates. Well, that is interesting. Okay, I'll tell you what I see in these cards. This line, what goes around, comes around. That's 100% what I see in these cards. This galactic mushroom, the divine matrix, the fates, completion, this closing door. This person wearing many masks, this person playing this game, this stranger with this woodwife energy working people online to take people's money. I see like this is not gone unnoticed by the fates, by the universe, by God, by karma. All of these things are like, okay, we see you. We see you. At some point, this person is going to have to answer for this. Cover. Sacred contract. Legality. I do see legality. Eventually, this is going to get noticed at overflow. I'll tell you I get a very distinct impression from this overflow. This person, And the money that they make, it's like trying to explain where it comes from, trying to explain that it's like legal, that it was made honestly. I feel like somebody looking at it and being like, how exactly did you get that much? How did you get that much and everybody else who was investing with you got nothing or wound up in this winter's dream, this dust devil? How did these people wind up in the shit and here you are overflowing with wealth? Like this is what's going to make people start looking legally into what they were doing. I feel like they're smart. So whoever looks into it like legally trying to trip them up, I feel like they're going to have to work hard to bring them down from what they're doing. Because I feel like I said, this person's smart. This person is educated. They're experienced. And I do feel like they took steps to try to cover their ass. Very good steps. Like this, like I said, they're not just your average Joe. This person is not an idiot. Great fortune. Yeah, this person's getting lots of money from doing this. This person's making a lot of money. They're building a lot of wealth from this. Official, oh, there it is. Official person. Eventually the law is going to get involved. I already see this in the cards. Their overflow, this abundance that they have, this financial abundance, is going to start getting looked at, is going to start getting scrutinized. And like I said, it's going to be like, why do you have this when everybody else is in the shit? All these people who you claim to help, and it's like consistently, all of these people lose, and here you are gaining. How is this possible? Somebody's going to be like, how is this possible? Marriage. Journey. Yeah. This marriage does not pertain to them. This has nothing to do with them. This is not them getting married. This is somebody else. I do feel like this is one of their victims stepping forward. One of their victims who invested, might have been trying to make money to go on a honeymoon, to take a journey, and are now left in poverty. So I feel like that's where it's going to start. That is where it's going to start, in one person complaining and one person bringing it forward, and it's going to be like a can of worms. It's going to start opening up a can of worms. Lovers, despair. Yeah, I feel like somebody was promised one thing. They were expecting this, to gain this great fortune for themselves, because this is what this stranger is promising. And they keep promising people, I'm going to make you money. And I feel like a little bit. Like they give a little bit. This is part of their smart thing too. It's like, you invest with me, you're going to win. Okay, now you have this little win. Well, hey, if you invest more, you'll get an even bigger win. And then, oh, sorry, it's all gone. Lost it. It was a bad pick. Sorry about that. And then walking away and moving on to the next group, or being like, oh, but this next time, this next pick will be good. Come on, just give me a little bit more, just a little bit more, and I'll make it up to you. It's like, it's just a scam. It's just a scam. This person is very smart about how they're scamming though. They've been able to dodge the law up until now with their lies. Partnership. Fruitful partnership. Interesting. They have a fruitful partnership with somebody in authority. I do feel like this is also part of their knowledge of how things work. So it doesn't necessarily mean somebody's on the take here, guys. So let's not jump to that conclusion. Whoever this is, who they're connected with, they know what these people are looking for, and it makes it like they can hide it easier. I do feel like there's this way of them hiding it easier. Five of Swords, lies. I do feel like it's going to be this married couple. It's either one of them or both of these people who invested. And this is what our Lovers card. We have two Lovers cards here. These are the people who are going to start this ball rolling when things change. When this all begins to get looked at in a tighter way. I do believe it's these people who lose who are going to bring this forward, who are going to start bringing these lies forward, who are going to report this to this official person. This official person, though, like I said, they're going to have a hell of a time catching this person and tripping them up because they're smart. They have some sort of tip on how to hide what they're doing, how to make it seem legal. This is not going to be an easy secret to uncover. This one is not going to be an easy secret to uncover. Knight of Wands. I feel like this person moves It's her like moving on, moving away. I see a lot of moving with that Knight of Wands. Oh, and that would make sense with this journey too. And when these guys get close, this person tries to run. This person tries to run somewhere where they can't get caught, where they can't be held accountable, trying to start a new beginning, trying to dodge the truth, trying to not take responsibility. They're trying to repel having to take responsibility for what they've done. Running from justice. Running from justice. You feel like to a degree they're going to be successful. This is going to be something that happens over time. I don't see karma swooping in the next few days here and slapping this person across the face. This person is not stupid. They're extremely smart, which is part of what's made them so successful. And it's going to be part of what helps them to run from justice for quite some time. I do see that in the read. You guys probably don't want to hear that, but I got to tell you what the cards are saying. This person's crafty. They're not an idiot. They're not an idiot. But even they can't run forever. So I feel like at some point, finances are going to change for them. I do see that in the Four of Pentacles. Oh, see, that would make sense. Whatever assets they have that justice can find a legal way of getting a hold of, they're going to lock down. They're going to lock down. That's part of what's going to stop this person's running. That's part of what's going to stop them from running. It's like a way of proving that they got this money illegally, so they have no right to touch it. This is what's going to sort of stop them in their tracks, because the Hangman is about, what we've done for ourselves. Like nothing can hold us back, or we've put ourselves in a situation. That is what I feel here. This person put themselves in this situation. This is going to be justice's foothold. But it's not going to be easy because, like I said, this person covers their tracks so well. This person is so clever in their scam and what they do. And they sort of operate in like right on the line, like riding the line of something being illegal. Like it's immoral. What they're doing is absolutely immoral. But I feel like they know exactly how to ride the line. So it's not like technically illegal, or there's a way of hiding it. So it makes it extremely difficult to prove that they're doing something illegal. The Empress here. This person likes to live a lavish lifestyle too. They like to live a lavish lifestyle and do feel like they can afford it. They've earned the money, they can afford it, but they got it through manipulation, through taking from others. This Three of Cups, a lot of times it's like happiness, celebration. It's in reverse. They screw others out of happiness and celebration. They take it for themselves. This beautiful abundance and new beginnings that they promise to other people, this dream. They're a dream thief. They take it. They take it all. They take people's legacy. They leave them with their Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so that they have no money. They're broke. They're in that winter's dream, promising them Nine of Pentacles energy. This Nine of Pentacles, this is abundance. This is happiness. This is what they're promising them. They're promising them celebration, abundance, all these wonderful things. And it's just to get a hold of their money. It's just for people to give them money. And then it's like they pretend to lose it. They just take it. They just take it and they bugger off. But there's a way that they do it. Like I said, it's hard to fight. It's hard to fight them. It's hard to pin them down for what they do. This Fool card too. People feel extremely foolish after this happens. They feel foolish for following this person. They feel like they followed them blindly. This was like a leap of faith they shouldn't have taken. The thing is, it's not like foolish to dream. It's just like people wish I should have read up about it more. I should have got more educated. The past. The past will catch up with this person. I do see that in the cards. Their past, this will catch up to them. Eventually, justice will come around, but this is going to be a slow process, guys. This person has a lot of means to try and outrun this. They're very clever about how they've done it, covering their tracks. This is what they're going to try and do when this starts closing in, when their past comes forward and starts coming after them. They're going to try and up and leave. They're going to try this journey. They're going to try to flee to somewhere where they can't get held accountable. We still have the Tower card here. I do believe they are going to run into this Tower card at some point in time. They're this King of Pentacles energy, but it will be in reverse. You know, try and sort of run from the past, but at the end of the day, this tower's catching up with them. Justice will catch up with them. It's like being this King of Pentacles and then having it flip in reverse. All this success, all this financial gain, it is going to end eventually, but it's going to be a journey. Like I said, this person's not an idiot. This person is smart. They know how to cover their tracks. They know how to hide what they're doing. They know how to make it as legal as possible so that they can't get in shit for it, but it's still extremely immoral. I do feel like they're cutting corners in a way that if the law took a really deep look, a really, really deep look, I do feel they'd be able to catch them, and eventually they will. They will catch them, but it's going to take time, a lot of time. So by anybody who got burned by this person, it's like it's going to be a wait. It's going to be a wait for this person to get karma to catch up with them. So, tarot token, we have the Magician. The Magician, which is manifesting and manipulation. This person manipulates people to manifest wealth for themselves. But the thing is, we manifest our own situations by our choices. So this person's choices will wind up manifesting their consequences eventually as well. It's a matter of time before this eventually catches up to someone, but they will be experiencing financial success from it for a little while longer yet, until all of this plays out and all of this catches up. That's a tough read, guys. I like to be able to see, karma catching up with people in a timely fashion. This one's not going to happen in a timely fashion, guys. Alrighty, if you guys enjoyed the read, if you found value in it, please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day, guys. Take care.